the entire DFW. You cannot. Even if you hit the city every day.
Brandy, calm down. That's what we're going to talk about, man.
Whatever. What are we going to talk about today?
Planning your move to Dallas, Texas. Brandy, she just went off on a whole rant. You can't get to know the area before moving to Dallas. And she's absolutely right. So we want to help y'all plan your move into Dallas, Texas, so you won't be as stressed out as Brandy was.
Whatever. I was not stressed out.
So if you are interested in this content, make sure you stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. We are going to get to it right now.
What? Hello everybody, it's Brandy.
It's your boy Dre. We are here with the Making Moves group here in Dallas, Texas. And if you planning on making a move, you want to know everything there is to know about living, working, playing, eating, and chilling in Dallas, Texas, definitely got to hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to be the first to know we upload a new video. Now listen guys, people contact us each and every day planning on making their move to Dallas, Texas. And we absolutely love helping them out. So if you are one of those people, definitely got to give us a call, shoot us a text, or simply send us an email. We got your back when moving to Dallas. And we're not going to hold you up too long. We're going to get to it right now.
You be holding me up long.
Oh, Lord.
He don't want to hold y'all up long, but he be holding me up long.
Oh, Lord.
No, we're just kidding.
So, moving to Dallas, man, so freaking stressful. I moved from different places, and you want to know, oh my God, where am I going to live? What area is going to fit best for me, right?
What did you do?
I always
you went on YouTube.
I went on YouTube.
We wasn't on there yet though, right?
Oh Lord.
This is what made us make these videos.
Yeah.
Is because of the challenges that we had. So now we're trying to help y'all through y'all challenges so you will not make the same mistakes that we made, right?
So as Brandy was saying at the beginning, it's really hard to narrow down a place. You actually got to be here. You know, we can tell you all we want in the videos that this place is going to be good, but you got to be here. Yeah. And I don't even really think you got to be here. So like Jay saying you got to be here. You don't really got to be here, but there's no way, trust me when I say, there's no way to get to know the DFW Metroplex. People always say, oh, I want to wait. I want to get to know the neighborhood. I want to get to know the area. There are literally 100 areas. The DFW is an entire Metroplex. So you are not getting to know the entire DFW in a short time span. People come and be like, oh, I'm visiting for the weekend. I want to get to know the area. Not happening. You're not going to get to know the DFW Metroplex in one weekend. I can give you a neighborhood to get to know. I can give you a suburb to get to know, or a town, but you're not going to get to know the entire DFW Metroplex in a weekend, in a week, in a year. It's just not happening. So what we're going to do is help you break down how to pick the neighborhoods you want to get to know so that you can figure out what area is for you. So one thing I want to say is don't listen to what everybody says. Although we're making this content, is your move, right? So you're going to be living there. Do
your research.
Yeah, do your
own research.
And that's like you can reach out to us if you want us to vlog a place or do like a virtual tour of a neighborhood. We have no problem doing that. But don't be listening to people when they say, oh, Plano, Frisco, Forney. Although there's some well sought out areas, but what people don't know about those areas, those are some very expensive areas to live in as well. So
and then different experiences. Different people have different experiences. So here I am. We vlog in Forney and a lot in the communities. And then I was telling it to another new client, and they were like, "Oh, I heard bad things about there." So I'm like, "Well, I've never experienced anything bad." So again, seek and do your own due diligence because everybody experiences different in different areas. Okay. So your job can help you narrow it down.
So I would say the first thing is get a job.
Yeah.
You need a damn job.
You need a damn job. I said that over and over. You cannot relocate without a job. You have to have a job. Even if you're going to rent, people say, well, we're just going to rent. We're not going to buy right away. Renting, I'm not even being funny, is harder than buying. Yeah. People don't think so. Renting is harder than buying. I'm going to say that because I believe it. You got to have a certain credit score to rent. You have to make 3 times the amount income of the rent. You have to pay reletting fees if you leave before your lease is up.
I'm moving to Phoenix and I have to pay $3,000 worth of reletting fees.
To get out of a lease before your lease is up. You have to go through background and criminal checks. You do not got to go through that to get a house, okay? If you buy a house, they don't give a damn who you didn't kill, shot, whatever you didn't do. They don't care to get that loan, okay? You have to show proof of employment. not just make 3 times. You got to show proof of employment. So renting, you can't do that without a job. So get the job first.
So get a job, and then, you know, if you're one of those people that don't mind driving an hour just for the neighborhood, by all means. But if you're one of those people, you want to be 15, 20 minutes away from your job, then you definitely need a job, because you don't want to be getting the job. You don't want to buy
the
a house
first and then get the job.
Yeah.
And then your job is 2 hours away and from your house, but you really love the house. It was a good price.
But you wasted money on gas.
Yes. So always have that job first. And then have something that's important to you. Is walking trails important to you? Are parks important to you? Is family location important to you? Or is hipster vibe more important to you? Like walking where everything is walking to the coffee shop, walking to the grocery store. Like what's convenience? Public transit. Like what is important for you? Because that'll help you narrow down your area.
Okay, so what is the second thing? So once you then got the job, you need to do your research. You need to give us a call, okay? If you're trying to move here, gotta give us a call. And we're not the only source, right? You know, there's so many other people out here.
We're the only source. We're the only for real source. Let's keep it in legit.
Okay, I didn't want to
be nice.
Say that.
I ain't gonna be nice.
But like, yeah, you gotta do your research, okay? So give us a call. If you have some areas that you have in mind, let us know. We'll give you our input on it. But we will go the extra mile. We'll drive that place for you, because last thing we want for you is to move into the wrong place, right? Be unsatisfied. At the end of the day, it's your money. You don't want to be throwing your money in the trash for a place that you barely even like. Trust me, I know.
Trust me, we have people who've done it. We have people literally from the Making Moves who reached out and said verbatim, I want to get to know the area first, so I want to rent. And I said, no problem. And literally 3 days after they got here and signed a lease for a year, they called and said, okay, I'm ready to buy. Let's do this. Okay. So, oh my gosh, she steal my lines. I'm so sorry.
So there are so many different scenarios, and I know a lot of people, they get nervous when moving to Dallas. Oh, I gotta buy a house, I gotta sell it, or I'm trying to rent. Like, how does that work out if I'm moving out of town? And I know a lot of people aren't experienced out of town movers. I don't know what you call it, or experienced relocators, but it's definitely possible. Like
we're experienced relocator. I have a relocation certificate. It's corporate, but relocation is relocation.
So what I'm trying to say is, if you're kind of nervous about that, don't get nervous. Don't let that stop your move to Dallas. It's actually easier than what you think it is. Brandy, Brandy helps people like this. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I'm just a guy on the videos. Brandy helps people like this each and every day. Sell their house in the current state and buy a new one, and it's not that hard.
You help with the research.
Yeah, I help with the research.
Yeah,
okay.
You help with the research.
But it's not that hard.
You've driven around with me before and helped find a house. He does.
But what I'm trying to say, it's not that hard. Don't be all stressed out. That's why you got experts. That's why you got experts.
Let us stress for you. Yeah, right? Please. You just find you a job. If you made up in your mind that you want to move to the DFW area, have your job relocated, and then call us. We'll help you guys sort through the rest. I promise you.
Look, we got success stories. We didn't help people find houses in 3 days.
We've helped people find houses that they've never even seen and got them under contract.
And when they get here, they absolutely love it.
They do. We've checked out boxes like where somebody wanted something that we got them literally everything on their list. So just know what it is that you want and don't shy away from it. Know what you want, and then And if you could, come down, visit. Yeah, we get a hot list together. Don't come and visit and not have a plan, right? We got to make sure we have a plan. Let us know exactly what areas you want to look at. We'll tour you around. But I don't know how the gas is gonna work. Gas is expensive, but normally we'll bite that. One of the recent reach outs they know where their job is going to be, and so we just put them in. They said they didn't want to drive more than this amount of miles to work, and so we just pinpointed the areas around their house. Around the job, and then we started searching those areas only. Okay. So that was a great way for them to do it. They did exactly what we're talking about in this video. So let's just kind of like put everybody at ease, right? So how would it look like for someone that's trying to sell a house in the current state, and like put a house under contract here, right? So like what would it look like, just so like they can kind of prepare themselves? It just depends on the market they're in, what city and state that they're currently in, because how fast those houses go. We like to do it where it's simultaneously. So if they say, hey, we want to get there in 3 months and we're in a current home, so we start saying, hey, okay, let's talk about getting your house ready to put on the market, what needs to be done there. And then we'll start talking about from that point on what areas you want me to start looking at here, and then we kind of go and align it.
So do their house in order to, if they are not a cash buyer, right? Mm-hmm. In order for their house to, in order to get approved for a loan, not approved for a loan, but to have a competitive offer in this market, would you suggest them putting the house on the market or have it under contract, or what would that look like?
I would say put it on the market first, because as long as we have a pending on their current home, it's more likely for a seller in the new market to accept their offer with that contingency, because they already have an offer on their current house already under contract and going through the process.
Okay.
So have it, at least if you haven't on the market yet, it's about to go on the market. So I always say put your house on the market first, and then look for the house that you're going to purchase next, so it'll line up together.
And then what about the market? How's the market looking like? Like
that's a whole other video, Jay.
I know, but it's very stressful. People don't want to move because, like, this is an overall informational video, right?
Yeah. But
people don't want to move because of the market.
Well, I don't think it's that they don't want to move because of the market. People are telling them that it's not a good time to buy a house because of the market, and I don't think that that's an accurate statement. People are still buying houses. Interest rates are still teetering around 4% and 5%, which is good. Whether people think it's bad or not, it's really good. And houses are staying on the market a little bit longer, so that's good. Nobody's overpaying for houses anymore. You're getting more sellers concessions, you're getting more down payment costs and help, you're getting warranties, you're getting longer option periods. So we're transitioning to a buyer's market. So if you ask me, from my perspective, I would say now is a better time to buy than it was 6 months ago, a year ago. Now is a better time to buy, to me.
Okay.
Because the house prices are going down. The interest rates are up a little bit comparative, but the house prices are, there's leveling. They're not going down, they're leveling. And people are taking under asking. There's price decreases where a year ago you wouldn't have heard of a price decrease. Now there's price decreases every day.
Oh, wow.
So it's a better time to buy. Now is a better time to purchase than it has been in a long time.
Anything else we want to lead the people before we...
Now's the time. If this is something that has been on your mind, it has been on your heart, you want to make that move, then reach out to us and let us help make that dream come to a reality, and let us help you make that move.
Yeah, because we're the Making Moves group.
That's what we do.
If you are looking to move to the area, definitely got to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Check out one of these videos to see exactly what it's like living in Dallas, Texas. And
if I'm sorry, that was his end. I'm so sorry. And if there's something in the videos that you're still not getting the answers to the questions that you have, then reach out to us, because we'll give you those answers. A lot of people want to know about like the diversity makeup of the neighborhoods, things like that. Is it safe? Is it a good school zone? Those kind of things. Just reach out to us. Leave a comment or shoot us a text through our calendar. Our private numbers are on there as well. Our business numbers. Just shoot us a text and we'll answer those questions, because that's what we're here for, to help make that move a seamless one. All right, for real now. We're ending for real now. All right.
One.